Okay, Stillwater hockey fans, we are back and we are live. The Twin City Orthopedics, Stillwater hockey rink. We're in the north rink, the one that does not give very much seating or standing. And it's a lot colder in here. Stillwater Ponies against the Farmington Tigers. We lost to them a few weeks ago, about 6-3. For your ponies, Regner, Galloway, Doherty. That's Galloway on the left side. And Maddox and Riker Ketchum. Ketchum with a puck on D, sends it to the middle. Nice one-touch to Doherty. Picked up by their D. And they send it off the wall for icing. And in net, Sean Gorman, number 32. Quick shift for the ponies. We next have up Tegan Smith, Dayton Weiss, shot by Bernier. Doherty pinches. They send it to the middle. Number 17 takes it wide, gets past one, throws it in the slot. That's deflected. Picked up by Braden. Braden swings it over towards Bernier. Off the wall, picked up by Owen. Owen fires a snapper, and that's up in the netting. Back to Regner. Dayton Weiss, Weston Agoya, and on D, Riker and Lincoln Purcell. Agoya with the puck in the corner, off of his stick. Into the far side corner, their right side player sends it to the middle. I forgot your blanket. Do you want the keys? Okay. Renee wanting me to get her blanket. Got the blanket in the car for Regner. Nice quick curl. Sends it in the slot. Agoya gets a shot on it. It trickles past the goalie. And the D sends it to the corner. Far side. Cleared up to 6. 2-on-2 with Weiss getting back. Shot. High. That rims out into the neutral zone. Number 28. Quick stop. Pivots back. He pokes it in, he pushes it into the end, goes for a line change. Purcell with a puck up the boards towards Galloway into the neutral and bounce back into the pony end. Ketchum behind the net, pokes it up a little bit higher. Galloway with the puck, sends it across, nice pass to Doherty. Doherty gets a shot on, but the D got a stick on it, so it wasn't a hard shot. $13 minutes left in the first. Smith, Doherty, Galloway, and Sam Doherty and Jesse at point. Sam Doherty off the wall to his brother. Smith, backhanded to Galloway. Galloway gets it deep in the corner, stays with it. Good job. And got a whistle blow. How the heck is the puck off the net? Line change, Bernier, Regner, and Braden Pearson. Same D. Jesse, shot, deflected, safe, shot, safe. Pearson, good work down low. Pearson throws it in the slot. Picked up by 22. He clears. And hopefully for an icing. So we're short a couple of players. No, Ike. Zemer's not here. Riker keeps it in the blue line. Pearson with the puck. He's trying to get around one. gets back up, stays with it, but picked up by the Tigers, who clear the zone. Poke check by Bernier. 5 drops it in as Regner gives a shove in the boards. Pearson, pass intercepted by 21. Shot, save. Pass out to Regner. Regner up the middle. Blocked by 22. 22 to the left side. Melhorn, nice poke check, sweep check. But it's sent out. Face off down on our end. 11:34 left in the first, 0-0. Stillwater Ponies and the Farmington Tigers. I see a Goya and Sam Doherty and Dayton Weiss. Out to the point, thrown in the corner. Punched back down. Lincoln Purcell. Up the wall to Goya. Goya, nice one-touch pass to the middle. We do clear the zone, but off of Teagan's stick. Doherty throws it up the middle. Goes off the stick to Weiss. Weiss sends it towards the net for a shot on goal. Cleared out. Gets past Purcell. It hit the referee. One-on-one on Doherty. Doherty curls the wrong side direction. Shot and scores. Nice snipe by the tall forward. So what I saw there with our D-man was when the forward was going past him, he had speed on him. Doherty pivoted to the inside of the ice instead of the outside. Not that that would have had an impact or not, but nice shot. Regner, Galloway, and Joe Doherty on D. Jesse and Riker on D. Joe Doherty on the right side. Galloway takes the face off, wins it, pushes it to the wall. Sent down, another waving icing off. Jesse back, picks up the puck, goes up the wall, pushed up to Doherty. And past Doherty. Icing must be waved off. Backhand pass for 5. Riker getting back. Riker off the wall towards Joe Doherty. Doherty, nice job, gets the puck, but off of his stick and back to Riker. Up at the blue line, we do clear. 5 chips it back in. Riker with the puck. Teagan in. Galloway loses an edge, goes for a line change. Nice pass in the middle for Bernier. Bernier, shot wide. Braden Pearson in the corner. Teagan. Braden with the puck. Braden throws it to the net. That's a save. I think I need to zoom out a little bit. Might be missing some action. So Braden Pearson, Teagan Smith, Owen Bernier, Landon Melhorn, and Sam Doherty on D. Bernier sends it back to Sam. Sam on his backhand. Gets it back, gets it to Jesse. I'm sorry, I said Jesse. Teagan. I hope I haven't seen Jesse. That's Mom. I think I have been saying Jesse, haven't I? Nice. Teagan pulls a puck out off of a Tiger stick. Nice sweep check by Smith. Back to Teagan. Up the middle, Melhorn. He follows it. And the Tigers drop it into the pony end. Manover skates the puck. Doherty gets knocked off of his stick. Regner throws it off the wall. Maybe that was Regner. Off of Bernier's stick. Sent to the middle. 8:41 left. Shot blocked by Bernier off of his stick and back in the pony end. Bernier on a foot race gets the puck first. Sends it towards the net. That's off the side of the net. Cleared. Delayed offsides. We tag up. Tigers over the blue. This, I think that's the guy who scored. Nice job by Jesse to ride him off the puck, but he gets out on the stick again. He goes off the crossbar. 22 fires it. That's a save by Gorman and a cover. A nice shot by number 26, but he rings the iron. Ragnar taking the draw. We have Weiss and Nagoya in for our forwards, and Jesse and Purcell on D. Ragnar ordered out. Weiss comes in. Won by the Tigers. Shot. That's high. Back out to the point. Shot. Save Gorman, blocker pad in the corner. Thrown to the middle. Back down low. Nice pass to the low right slot. But he can't get a shot on. Blocked by scores. Initially that was blocked by Weiss. Puck came back down off of his body and they sent it home for 2-0 lead. Galloway, Smith, Joe Doherty, Riker Ketchum, and Landon Melhorn. Melhorn off of his stick. Battle in the corner, and Smith comes out with the puck. It's got Galloway on the right. Sends it over to Doherty. Doherty behind the net. Backhands it to the Tiger player. He gets it out. Smith slows it down. Purcell off the wall. Nice pass to Doherty. Doherty to Smith. Sent out to the point. Kept in by Ketchum. Chips it in a little deeper. Nice work by Riker. And pushed out. Doherty goes cross for Ragnar. Ragnar throws it to the net. That's high. Off of Doherty's stick. Picked up by 20. Got a 3-on-2. Galloway trying to get back. Galloway sends it to the middle, but off of Ragnar's skate. Ragnar touches it to Doherty. Doherty back to Ragnar. Ragnar shot, scores! Stillwater opponents bring it back within one. Nice pass by Doherty. Ragnar, wicked shot over the goalie's shoulder. Nice passing. I see Cheryl, go Ponies, and that one faded out. Smith, Pearson, Bernier, Purcell, and Ketchum. Back in the Pony end. Drop pass, 24. Takes it around the net. Stays with it. Sends it up to the point. Back to him. Thrown to the net. That's a save. Picked up by Ponies. I think that was Smith. Ketchum battling. Comes out with the puck. 5:29 left in the first. Bernier tries to push the middle of that. Pass is intercepted. Back to the middle. That's wide. 24. Push up against wall by Purcell. Near side corner, D pinches in. Does a little spinorama. And I think Riker gets it up towards Bernier. Well, it looks like Bernier is going to go to the box for an accidental tripping. Owen Bernier scoring 4 goals for our team last game in a 5-3 victory over St. Louis Park. Galloway in with Regner on the penalty kill. Sam Doherty tries to clear. Kept in by the Tigers. Thrown towards the net. Galloway off the wall, out to the point. They go D to D. Or other D is Melhorn. Thrown to the net, blocked by Melhorn. And Gorman dives forward and pulls it in. Purcell and Jesse in. D to D to the right. Misses the one-timer. Out to the point. At the face-off circle. Nice puck movement. Oh, Galloway pushes it back into the corner. Sent out. And the D can't keep it in the zone. They're going to regroup. 17's going to skate up the middle. Tries to go past Jesse. Nothing doing there. Sends it out to the point. Off of Galloway's stick, wide. Riker tries to clear, but kept in by the Tigers. Galloway all over him. Couple hacks. Nice work by Riker to slow things down. Pass in the middle, 28, fires it, save, and cleared by Maddox. Forwards go for a change, as I think does Maddox. Purcell and Doherty in with Weiss and Smith. 30 seconds left in the PK. Off the wall, the right side, skates it in, fires a shot, Gorman saves it, it's deflected up into the netting. 3:21 left in the first, 2-1, Tigers over Stillwater. Corner, Purcell tries to get it out. Kept in by the D. They take it down deep. Face-off circle, shot, save Gorman. Puck is loose and cleared by the Ponies. Weiss all over the D-man. Bernier is in. Nice work by Braden Pearson. Gets a puck on a stick on the pass. Deflected up into the netting. 2:40 left, and the Ponies killed the penalty kill. Killed the penalty kill? Killed the penalty. Weston Agoya with Weiss, Regner, Purcell, and Melhorn. They have shot 7-5 in favor of the Tigers. One back by Regner, picked up by Melhorn. He swings it up the wall. Nice job by Gorman to kick it out. Back down the corner with Riker. Agoya supports. Agoya gets the puck. Kept in by their D. They go to the far side. Sent for a shot on net, and Gorman again directs it in the corner. Nice job by Sean. Uses his leg pad to send the puck into the corners. Weiss tries to get it towards Agoya, but kept in by their D. Fans on his shot, pushed out by, I'm not sure who. Number 8, quick turn with Agoya on him. He cuts the middle. And that's waved off. He touched the puck! clearly touched the puck. Hit his shin pad. It hit his shin pad, ref. There we go. Thanks to me complaining, they're going to have a face-off at center ice. Smith wins it back to Maddox. Up towards Joe Doherty. Now this one will be icing. 1:36 left in the first. Teagan on the draw. Galloway in. Shot. High. Punch down. That rims around. Joe Doherty tries to get it towards the middle. Teagan Smith has Galloway behind him on the left. Quick stop. Nice job by Smith. Smith, couple stick handles, takes it wide. Oop, loses his puck. Smith battling. Galloway there. Doherty gets a stick on it. Or the Tigers bring it out with 1 minute. Back to the Tiger player. Thrown to the middle. Smith tries to get it towards Doherty. Back to Smith and tries to get it again. Back to Doherty. Nice glove by Sean. Shots are now 11-5. Next up for your ponies with 40 seconds left, Regner, Bernier, Pearson, Melhorn, and Sam Doherty. One back to the point. Nice backhand pass to his partner. Shot, that's high. Thrown to the net, blocked in front. Melhorn chasing him. Regner uses his body. Into the low slot, but intercepted by Regner. Regner, quick turn back. Throws it up the wall. 7 seconds left. 17. Throws it towards. Now it's deflected down. Oh, that was a delayed high sticking. Going to bring an end to the period. Shots on. 11-5. 2-1. Tigers over the Ponies. So I think the Tigers are in the top third of our division standings, and we're in the bottom, maybe third or 25%. This would be a good win for us. We were up against them. We were ahead of them in the second period before they pulled ahead and took the victory from us last game. It's a small fact. I was talking with Owen's dad, JT Bernier, and I told him last year when I first started commentating the Ponies here, I was calling Owen Bernier, and he was like, "That's actually how it's pronounced." Because I was corrected by my son that it's Bernier. He said that I think it's his granddad is from Quebec, and their name is Bernier, and then they moved to, I think, Chicago, and the name got Americanized at some point. So we'll call him Bernie. That's his nickname. Nice pass over to Galloway. Galloway, it's over the blue line, throws it towards the net, and that's a nice shot on the goalie with a glove. That was a smart move. We talked to Brandon about sometimes trying to do a little too much on one-on-twos. Just get it deep, get it on net, get the shot off. Smith and Joe Doherty for your wingers, and Jesse Maddox and Riker. Galloway. Somebody got a stick on that. That gets sent to the far side. They chip it in to 28. 28 throws it to the middle. Galloway and for 3 and Maddox. Maddox sends it around. Nice play by Jesse to Riker. Riker to Jesse. I keep saying Jesse. Teagan. Sorry. Jesse sends it around. Jesse Maddox sends it around. I'm getting back to Maddox. Behind the net. Regner chasing. Galley goes in there, does a quick little stick hook. Galley with the body. D-set picks it up and gets it up to the right winger. Right winger on Maddox. He cuts to the middle. In the corner, tries to get it to the middle. Melhorn with a puck. Sends it up to Braden. Tigers go to the far side. Nice job by Regner to get a skate on it. 25 off the side net. Melhorn pushes it to the corner. Bernie pushed it to Regner to Pearson. Nice job. Chips it over the stick. Stays with it. Nice work by Braden Pearson. Picked up by the Tiger player. They go far side. One touch to the middle, but Regner intercepts. Regner turns, tosses it towards the net for a shot on at 13:09 left in the second. 2-1 Tigers over the Ponies. Agoya, Weiss, Smith, Purcell, and Sam Doherty. Kepton, Sam did a good job knocking that out of the air, but Tiger play picks up, it's on a quick break. Backhand, forehand, tries to stuff, but Gorman gets a leg pad in there, makes the save. Kepton by the Tigers. Nice body by Doherty. Weiss pushed it up to Agoya. Behind the net, Doherty and Purcell. Pushed out front. Purcell in the corner. Off the wall. 25 pushes it back. Purcell working hard. Backhands it up the wall to Agoya. Agoya gets it in the neutral zone. To the middle, Weston picks it up. It's got Teagan with him. Thrown to the net. That's a save. Puck is out to Smith. Smith throws it through the middle. Purcell tossed it down deep. That was blocked in front, and we're getting a whistle. Not sure why. Let me guess. The net is off. All right. Should I do this? That's twice, goalie. How many times can you do that before it becomes a delay? I don't know. Galloway in. On Riker, sent to the left side. Riker pushes it to the corner. He throws it up towards Regner. Regner's got Galley, sends it to Galley. Galley's got 2 with him. Galley to the middle, but Regner had one on. Regner backhand. And a save by the tender. Nice save as Joe Doherty was cutting in from the right side. Maddox and Purcell on D. Regner on the draw. Joe cuts in, but picked up by the Tiger player. Joe's all over him. Sent to the middle. Nice work by the Tiger player. They go to the right side on Riker. Thrown to the net. Gorman with a save. I'm going to cover it. Who am I missing? I know we're missing one other player. Who is it? Who is it? Bernier, Sam, Pearson, Teagan, and Melhorn. Nice glove by Gorman. Oh, Alex. Alex Beaver's not here. Teagan pushes it up to Bernier. Bernier, can he get the speed? Sends it to Teagan. Teagan, backhand, goalie save. Cleared. Icing might be waved off. Sam Doherty back. He sends it up towards Braden off of, I think, a leg pad. Smith gets it out. Melhorn. Sam. And Pearson pushes it up to Bernier. Bernier sends it over towards Smith. Ooh, Smith decides to take it back. Sam goes up off the wall to Pearson. Pearson battling. Gets it up to Teagan. Teagan working to get by the D. Throws to the middle for Bernier. Bernier shot! Save! Nice shot by Bernier. Nice save. Bernier throws it out to the point. Melhorn, shot, blocker pad, puck loose, cleared to the corner. Force sends it down. 10:40 left in the second. 2-1. Tigers over the Ponies. Great work by the Ponies. A good scoring opportunity. Agoya with Weiss and Regner, Purcell, and Riker. Thrown to the net by Weiss. Just wide. Weiss gets to the puck first. Agoya pushed it further in the corner. They go to the far side. Nice job by Regner to get his body up against the wall. And Weiss chips it back in. Regner on the chase. Pokes it loose. Regner back with the puck. Fires a shot. Ooh, I thought it was going to go in. Far side action on Riker. Up to the high slot. Nice pass. And poke check by Agoya. They regroup. Send it to the middle. Number 6 fires a shot high. Riker in the corner. Agoya push back to Weiss. Weiss pushed to the near side. Follows. Thrown to the net. Intercepted by Purcell. Purcell goes off the boards. That's offside. Delayed offsides. Agoya gathers it. Sends it to Ketchum. Ketchum backhands it. Nice backhand high. Down deep. Agoya down deep. Agoya gets a stick on. Smith on the corner. Galley in. Galley gets a body, a stick and a body. Nice job. Stick on puck and body on body. Smith over the blue line. Gets to the middle. Shot, save. Puck loose, picked up by the Tigers. They backhand it. Pass behind the net. Near side. On Maddox. Thrown to the net. Nice one-toucher, and what a save by Gorman. Oh, that was a beautiful one-touch to get over his shoulder, but Gorman comes up big. In the corner for Doherty. Out to the point. Off of Maddox. High. Melhorn gets it out of the zone. Galley. Puts a little chase on. Oh, I thought he might get to it. Puck comes out. And they're going to circle it back. Off the wall. Woo, boy, nice job by Regner and Doherty. Regner's got Galloway on the inside. Puck comes out. Bernier in. Picked up by the Tigers. Bernier's looking to hit. He does. Knocks him into the box. Into the bench. You know what? I'll take that penalty. That can rile that team up. Player into the bench. That's a highlight reel hit right there. That's going to match Dad's highlight reel videos that we've seen. JT, his dad, played in the USHL. Played for Mankato, Minnesota State University. High level. Chicago with the Chicago Americans back in the 90s. They traveled to Russia and played against Russia team. But JT, did you ever do that? In the corner, Maddox. Low slot, sent wide. Braden Pearson will go far side. Thrown to the net, redirect wide. Ketchum sends it around. Let me bring this out a little bit. Thrown to the net. Oh, rats. Well, maybe that penalty wasn't worth it. Darn. I could tell Owen was looking to hit that guy. He was going up high. Ref didn't call it initially. I thought he might have, maybe called it roughing because the way he hit him, but he didn't call it initially. But then when he gave him that second or third shove to tip him over into the bench. Sand goes off the wall towards Agoya. Tigers got a chance. Lincoln getting back. Shot wide. That rims out. Agoya off of his skate. They go to the far side. Up the wall. Touch to the middle. Nice one touch to number, I think, 3. Gets it deep. Purcell gets a stick on. Teagan supporting. Purcell goes body. Sam goes towards Agoya. Intercepted by Weiss. Weiss trying to get around the D. He's got Teagan in the middle. Throws it to the net. That's a save. Nice hard snapshot by Dayton Weiss. Brandon Galley in with Jesse Maddox. Landon Melhorn, Nathan Rader, and Owen Bernier. Galley in the slot, Bernier on the left. One back by the Tigers. They send it around. Kept in by Melhorn towards the net. Intercepted by 3. Ragnar, good work, gets the puck off his stick. Ragnar turns, tries to send it past to Bernier, but intercepted by the Tigers. They chip it down. Gorman leaves it for Maddox. Maddox sends it out. Bernier on the chase. Maddox goes towards Owen. Owen sends it to the middle. Bernier and Galley follow. Number 8 swings to the middle, stays with it. Nice work by number 8. Thrown into the middle, picked up by Ragnar, goes up towards Bernier. Bernier goes deep, 5:48 left in the second. 3-1 Tigers. Smith, Galley, Doherty, and on D, Purcell and Riker. Smith wins it back. Just out of Riker's reach. Riker drops it in. Picked up by the Tigers. They go off the wall. Touch to the middle. Purcell over towards Riker. Riker is bodied. Shoved in by Doherty. Galloway applies pressure. They send it around. Doherty picks up the puck. Loses an edge. Blows a tire. Purcell up the middle. Purcell forces it to the corner and tries to get a body on. And he tries a second time. Out to the point. Back to that lefty. Thrown to the net. And Gorman comes up with a save. I'm not sure he could see that through all the traffic. 4:38 left in the second. Next line change. We got Sam Doherty with Ketchum. No, that's Weiss. Jesse Agoya. and Regner. Regner on the face-off. Agoya pursues. Oh, Jesse overskates it, thrown to the middle. Low slot behind the net, body by Doherty. Agoya pulls it back and gets it forward. Oh, just overskates a little bit in the middle. Man's got opportunity, sends it high. Back towards the net off of Agoya's skate. Picked up by 24, he throws it towards the net. Again, that's high. Nice backhand pass out to the point. In the corner, thrown to the slot. Deflected high by Sam Doherty. Well, I hope I'm catching the video properly. I'll try to see if I can zoom out a little bit more. All right. Teagan with Pearson and Bernier, Riker and Melhorn. Teagan Smith facing off. Pushes it up. Tigers send it deep. Behind the net, Riker, nice job. Pushes it up against the wall. Using his skates, keep it up against the boards. It comes out to Pearson. Pearson sends it to the middle. Far side for Bernier. Got a 3-on-2 with Melhorn too. Backhand pass to Braden. Braden's shot is wide. They got some speed on Riker. Their number 28 throws it to the net, and Gorman snatches that glove out and says, "No problem, buddy." Sam and Purcell come in. I think the boys have got to be winded with being short 2 players. Teagan facing off. Push back, Purcell off the boards to himself. Gets up the boards. Bernier one touch towards Smith. Smith takes it deep, or takes it wide. Takes up the middle, I should say. But it's off of his stick. 28, nice job by Doherty. Smith supports, cuts to the middle. He brings it out, and just too far for Braden to reach it. They chip it high. One up, and got a hand pass against the Tigers. Riker and Jesse coming in. Joe Doherty. Is that Joe or is that Regner? Brandon Galloway, it's Regner, and Joe Doherty, and Galley, Jesse Maddox, and Riker Ketchum. Regner taking the face off. Tigers go D to D. Up the boards. Galley's open in the slot. They send it across, but intercepted by the Tiger player. Far side, poke check, good work by Riker. Regner getting back. Galley picks up the loose puck. He sends a pass up to Regner. Regner takes it wide. Sends it high. Riker at the point, drops it down around the net. I think Galley gets a shot on. I was trying to zoom in. Didn't really see how that transpired. Might have been Regner to Galley. 2 minutes left in the second. Shots are now 18 to 15, so Tigers have brought that back. Ponies have brought that back a little bit. Weiss on the draw. I guess we're giving Teagan a little bit of a break. Fiddy, are you with us? Send us a message. To the right side. Backhand. Nice save, Gorman. Agoya takes it back. Did Agoya slash on a hook? I don't know what happened there. I just thought it. And the player's stick got knocked out of his hand. Okay, so it was a hook on them. I thought Agoya was going to the box. Bernier, Regner, Jesse, those three are up front. Maddox and Tegan Smith back on the blue line. Tegan on the right side, Ketchum on the left side. We have 1:35 left in the period. Maddox to Bernier. Bernier puts it down the corner. 24, bodied by, I think, Regner. Maddox is down there. Come on. Bernier supports. We got 3 on 2. They're killing the clock, and then they chip it out. Catching back. To Smith. Smith to Bernier. Bernier takes past 24. Scores! Somehow Owen found an opening, and Bernier with that shot that he has, he finds it. It's 3-2. Owen Bernier. Bernier. All right, 56 seconds left in the second period, and the Ponies capitalize on the power play. Regner, Galley, Agoya on the right side, and on D, Sam and Purcell. Oh, it's Joe Doherty taking the face off. Doherty gets it up to Agoya. Agoya in the corner. Picked up by a Tiger player. He gets it off the wall, sent to the middle. Sam intercepts it, gets it up to his brother Joe. Joe, drop pass for Agoya, and that's a snapper. The goalie gloves down. Bernier, Pearson, and Tegan Smith coming in. Kept in by Purcell, punched down towards Pearson. Pearson throws it to the slot. Bernier throws it to the net. That's a save. Bernier tries to get in the slot, bounces out. Thrown to the net and a save. That was by Pearson. Puck bounces up high. 9 seconds left. Picked up by Pearson. Pearson, he's checked down. Bernier throws it in the slot. And that'll bring an end to the second. Oh boy, I hope I have my camera angled properly. That's it. We'll see you in 15 minutes. 3-2. Right now, Tigers over the Ponies.